From grandmother to primary caregiver, a woman confronts her new life with twins and the daunting challenges ahead. But she's not alone.
She started just watching the twins for her daughter. She's been here regularly, almost monthly, for the last several years. She would bring them in here as infants when she would come to her pantry appointments. She became the primary caregiver based on just the need. She was definitely overwhelmed. She was definitely, I'm too old for this. This is a lot. She was looking for help from all angles to be able to provide for the twins as well as the older grandchildren. I need guidance. I need to know what to do. I wasn't planning on doing this in my life. I'm going to do this. Mom's going to get her act together and then be able to take the kids back. It was the struggle of coming to that realization and realizing that this is going to be a forever commitment now. The burden of the providing for two little lives indefinitely. She became more committed to being here every month. It was a need before, but now it was really a need. Now it was 2 more mouths to feed, diapers, formula when we can get it. And then in 2024, Bottoms Up doubled the number of diapers that we could give out per person. And she was like, am I supposed to get 2? Because she was only used to getting 1. And she was like, I think you gave me too many. And I was like, no, because now with Bottoms Up, we can give you twice as many diapers. And she was like, oh my gosh, this is great. Thank you rolls off her tongue very quickly. Thank you for getting me in. This is great. Appreciate this. This helps tremendously. It was like you could just see a layer of the relief, like an onion. She doesn't have to provide for any diapers now because they're almost potty trained, and what she gets from us covers her for the month. They're able to be kids. They appear to be just on par with kids that are just oblivious to the cares of the world, which is how kids should be. We're providing diapers for the babies, but we're really providing for the parents. We want them to leave here with hope. Our motto is we do hope. Hope can feel like diapers that day.
A sudden change in a student's behavior concerned Miss Samantha, revealing needs that went beyond the classroom. Here's how one of our partners was able to help.
We have really good relationships with our families here. There's not really a time where we would hesitate to ask if something was going on or if we needed to know something. I know the mom pretty well. I talk to her about it face to face because I see her every morning. I already know, so I was like, hey, we're having some rashes over the weekends and stuff. So I was like, do you need X, Y, and Z? Or is there something I can do to help? She just said that yes, she did need some help, and I was like, okay, let's figure something out. After speaking to the mom, I just had a conversation with Miss Kristen, secured a gift card to help with at home, sent it home discreetly, and then I got a text from her later that day and said, oh my gosh, you don't know how much I needed this right now. Thank you so much. We're going to get diapers. When we enroll families and we say, hey, you don't have to provide diapers or wipes, they're really shocked and surprised and super happy because that is a big expense when you have a child. Before, it was definitely more of a struggle because families had to bring their own diapers, and there were quite a few times where people would forget or they wouldn't have money to get them right now, so we would kind of have to try to figure something out in between. So it has been a big help to partner with Bottoms Up, and they not have that worry anymore.
What would you do if you found out you were about to become a mother in less than 2 weeks? That's what one woman faced when she visited one of our partners.
It was in the spring of last year. She came in wanting a pregnancy test. She had some health issues where her cycles are very irregular, and it was positive. Ultrasounds followed a few days later. It was discovered that she was late in her 3rd trimester. This was a huge surprise. We were all shocked. Amy was clearly excited and very overwhelmed. You can just imagine hearing news in a couple of weeks I'm going to be holding this child that I didn't even know I was carrying. There were a lot of different emotions going on for Amy and then for us as a team. This is not our normal circumstance. There was a lot that we knew that she needed to get ready for welcoming this child. She did not have months of getting ready and gradually accumulating the supplies she would need. So we immediately started working with her on the resources in the community. One of the common donations is organizations will put together a diaper bag for new moms. We put together newborn diapers, packets, a couple of those for her, and then some size 1s just to get her started. Her emotions were they were up front and center at this point. She just kept saying how grateful she was that she had come to us. She has been fully participating ever since the birth of her child. She still comes in and squeals with delight and laughs over her own story. We live in the poorest county in the state. Having the diaper bank is the impetus for opening up the door for people coming in and getting the services they need. Bottoms up is a game changer for us.
These are just a handful of stories that were made possible thanks to your generosity and trust in our mission. Together, we can make sure that no family has to worry if they can afford diapers for their baby. We want to thank our donors, our volunteers, and our community partners for their support in making a difference in countless lives with clean diapers.